All right, I want everyone to think real hard. Really, really, really hard. Of all the people in Austin and even the entire state, who do you think is least looking forward to going to the office today?
Wait, what?
Who do you think?
I think I know.
Who do you think is dreading the most to go to work today?
Have to walk through the door to his desk.
I have a guess.
All right.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Steve Sarkeesian.
Yep. Bingo. Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
there is nobody in the
Ooh.
state of Texas right now that is dreading going to work more than Coach Sarkeesian today.
The people that clean out poop pipes
Yep.
are way happier to go to work than him.
The honey bucket people at ACL are happier right now than Coach Sarkeesian is going into the athletic offices on campus today.
The EMTs dealing with the drunk people throwing up at ACL. More excited.
Yeah,
I know. It's funny. I've always talked about how, like, with a new job, there's always a honeymoon period, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's darling. It's usually a couple years. It's been more than that for Sarkeesian. But then it all hits. Like it just, accountability hits. The honeymoon is over. He's the darling status is over, and the heat is coming.
Yeah. Now this is why you get paid them all that money.
Yeah.
That's because you got to do a press conference today.
Oh, you got to let people ask you about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's real easy to go to that Monday presser when you just beat the hell out of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty tough when you go in and get beat by a 1-2 team that's not very good, and your team looked worse. They are terrible. They are not good. Period.
I know, and I hate to say that. I'm a Longhorn fanatic. It's my favorite part of the year, Longhorn football season. I love it. And just talking to people this weekend, they're like, and I was busy doing something during the game, and so I just kept hearing the reports. Yeah, they're bad. That was all it was. We're bad. We're bad. It's off. It's off. You know, and now I will say this: our defense has held us together and kept it within a 1 game range or 1 point or 1 score range, just as they did with Ohio State. But for the hype and oh my God, it's a mess. I don't know why. What do you think? You know way more about this sport than I do. What do you think?
What's the why?
Yeah.
I think they're incredibly predictable. I mean, I'm sitting here texting my buddies going, okay, here comes the quarterback draw.
And they did it.
There it is. All right, here comes the screen. There it is.
So at the beginning of the season, when they were so predictable and conservative, everybody was like, it's because these first few games don't really matter. We're not going to do anything crazy. But now it seems to be just how they're playing.
Yeah, they're just getting beat.
They're just getting beat. There's no other way to say it.
There's not.
And then when they go, this is, again, very amateur take. And then when they go big on some big plays, there's interceptions. It goes the wrong way.
Right. It's gonna be a long season for us. And I will wrap it up with this, but just to know what's ahead for the Longhorns, they're probably going to get beat by OU.
OU looks good. Their quarterback has the hand issue, but it's supposed to be good. But whatever.
They're gonna play A&M.
They look great.
And Aggies are good right now.
Aggies are on fire.
Yeah.
They're gonna play Georgia.
I hear they're pretty good.
They're real good.
Are they?
And they still sleep on Vanderbilt. They could lose 4 more games.
No, that's not going to happen. Coach Sark won't let that happen.
I hope not.
Surely not.
I just think of all the people in Texas, Coach Sark is dreading walking into the office more than anybody else.
That's a good takeaway.
Right. Coming up next.
We should do this every week. Who dreads going to work the most on Monday?
Tricia's got the story we love coming up. What do you have for us?
All right. So Austin is getting an adults-only version of something that when I was a tiny Tricia, I went nuts for. It's coming to Austin on October 19th. I want to see if you guys feel the same way.
1031austin.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1, streaming on the iHeartRadio app.
Tricia's super excited about something that's happening in Austin that reminds her of her childhood. All right, she's got that for us in the story we love in just a moment. Nothing really screams cozy fall in Austin, Texas, like a high of 90.
October.
Yeah.
Oh,
cider.
October the 6th and a high of 90 degrees today and tomorrow. Midweek highs 88, which means it's probably going to be 90 again.
now for locals, 90 is usually a nice relief from 105. But there's been no wind.
None.
It's just
Zero.
been like you just sit there and you just go like you're like a fried egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents and my sister are getting to town Wednesday, and we spoke to them the other day and had to say, dude, it's still hot here.
Yeah. Bring your summer clothes.
Just so you know. So that's
But
my
it
mom
could
said.
it could drop 30 degrees in a day though, mid-October.
You're right. And we've always said it. It's always the week after Texas OU.
Yeah.
And that's this weekend. So you ready, Trish?
I'm ready.
All right.
The stories we love.
One of my most favorite things as a tiny Tricia in elementary school is every single year, the Scholastic Book Fair came to our library.
Nerd alert.
No, are you kidding? You guys didn't get excited for the Scholastic Book Fair?
Honestly, I don't know what it is.
It's when
Wait,
the
let's
library...
back up. What's a book?
Oh, stop. It's the library would be transformed into a bookstore for kids. You could buy all kinds of novelty erasers, pens and pencils, posters. The cat poster hanging in the tree. Don't you remember that one?
No, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Oh, the one that says hang on there, Friday's coming.
Exactly. The little kitten looks like it's just about to drop out.
I remember that when they had the poster with the little girl sitting on the toilet asleep, and it said "Too tired to tinkle."
Oh, that wasn't at my book fair.
Oh, was it?
No.
Okay.
But all the other things were, and it was just all books for every grade level. You would save up your money and you could come and you pay for your books. So here's what's very exciting. Austin is getting their own adult version of the Scholastic Book Fair, and it's called the School-tastic Book Fair for Grown-ups. It's going to take place on October 19th at the Baker Center, which the Baker Center is a repurposed Austin school over on Avenue B. Okay. And it's going to be in the cafeteria there. And they're not just selling books from the participating independent bookstores will be who is there selling their books. So you can get adult versions, not the little kid versions of books, but they're also decorating it like the 80s and the 90s. They're going to put all the posters and stuff up. They're going to hand out the little novelty erasers. They're going to have food trucks there, but they're also going to be serving Capri Suns, Sunny D's, and Yoo-Hoos. I'd just like to take you back to that time.
They ought to throw a margarita machine in there.
Yeah, non-alcoholic drinks is what they're going for.
This genuinely excites you.
Yes, I think it would be so much fun. I actually might go and check it out. I think it sounds like fun.
You have plenty of books you haven't read yet.
I know. I read them to decorate with them. I buy them to decorate with them. I very rarely read them, which is kind of a problem.
I think they had this at my school, but I didn't participate in it.
I am sure they had it. JB, you?
I couldn't afford the books the first time around. So even on resale, I couldn't afford them.
This is didn't you go to school for a couple of years in Georgia when you were young?
Oh, yeah.
And those kids couldn't read. They couldn't read.
Oh. Dude, I spent a few years in Savannah, Georgia, and it was just, it was like I was a genius. And I'm a moron. It's just like, oh my God, the school there. Like, oh.
You could have started a cult.
They wanted to have a
I could have done anything.
They wanted to have the Scholastic Book Academy, but no one could spell Scholastic.
Scholastic.
Oh.
Oh,
that's funny.
Rough.
If you're interested, it's on October 19th, $14 for tickets. You can get tickets at Eventbrite. Homespun.com. I'm going to go.
All right.
I'm going to look for that cat poster too.
That is the story we love.
1031austin.com.
Chance to win $1,000 at 9 o'clock this morning. Be listening to win. Also remind you to grab the podcast version of the show. It's available every day. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. Tricia and I spent a little time in a part of, not really Austin, just outside Austin. We haven't been to in a long time and realized how gorgeous it is. We went to, first of all, we drove down to Smithson Valley High School, which is in Bernie.
It's like between Bernie, San Antonio, New Braunfels, kind of that area.
Yeah, our daughter had a ROTC drill meet there, and we went down there, and wow, what a high school. Holy
Jeez.
crap.
Really?
This high school. It's unbelievable, JB. It's like a small college campus.
Yeah.
Everything's new and beautiful, and I mean, unbelievable school.
Yeah.
Huge school. But we drove back through Blanco and kind of near Johnson City and Blanco and through Dripping Springs. We stopped and ate lunch in Dripping Springs. What was the name of that place?
Homespun.
I was joking, Homespun. So I was joking around, JB, when we were leaving the high school. Joking around, I said, Tricia, I'll buy you a chicken fried steak and a piece of pie if you like on the way home. And then all she could do was obsess over chicken fried steak.
That's all I could do.
I
That's all
haven't
I
had
wanted.
one in years.
Right.
Oh,
I was just joking
With
around.
gravy on it. Oh.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. So I had Sandy look up best chicken fried steak in Dripping Springs.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
chose this place called Homespun. I got a chicken fried chicken as big as the plate, laid on top of mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes. Sandy, you got some.
I got
French dip and some French fries.
sandwich.
I'll tell you this: the potato game is strong at Homespun. Man, all the forms of potatoes were delicious.
Dripping Springs, man, it has blown up in Dripping Springs.
Yeah.
Getting through it's not easy.
no, but you've seen all the construction. They're expanding it big or
Mhm.
trying to.
Yeah,
Huge. But yeah, there's some good places like that Pious Pizza there.
Mhm.
There's what's the barbecue?
Right when you're coming into Dripping Springs from Johnson City, it's a little barbecue
Yeah.
spot on the right. Is that what you're talking about? So good. We ate there one time.
Here's
Oh,
what I'm
why am I
curious
going
about. Because Dripping Springs is really just a city off of a highway, right? It's all it is.
I know,
It's-
right? It doesn't have like the old town square, like at city center.
That's where I was going. I was wondering, I was like, so who decided back in the day what Texas towns got a square
Mm.
and one didn't get a square? You
And why
know?
not do a square now?
Yeah, they could build
Right?
them then. We
So-
can build them now.
So you guys live in Cedar Park,
Mhm.
booming, thriving town, right? Whatever. Leander's similar. Georgetown has an old square.
Mhm.
Cedar Park doesn't.
Cedar Park does not. So
No.
they built these things like crazy in the late 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you build a town square now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the heartbeat of the city.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Dripping Springs is cool, but 290 is not the heartbeat of the city. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. It's not.
Right.
That's a great idea.
Right. Build a town square and put all your city government in the center and the courthouse and all that
Mhm.
and the police department or whatever. That's a cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they don't do that. They just stopped doing it in 1889. Like,
Yeah, like, we're out of the square business, guys.
No more squares.
No more
Right.
squares.
That's
we're done. Because I love all the town squares in small Texas towns. I love them.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And they all kind of look the same, but they
Yeah.
have that same feel.
On a side, I'm changing subjects a little bit from town squares too. Have you ever been at this restaurant that we went to was tiny,
Yeah.
tiny, and you're kind of cramped in there. And we sat down, and all we could hear was the conversation from the ladies sitting right next to us. It was two women that it was kind of obvious to me that they didn't really know each other. And I'm like, you think this is some sort of lesbian dating app thing going on here that these two
Maybe it's a
Or-
meet a friend.
meet up? Because that one lady did tell her, she goes, I've been very intentional the last couple of years of trying to make new friends. That's when you end the meal, when someone tells you that they've been very intentional in the last 2 years to make new friends. Like, I'm out of here.
I feel like
Wait,
She
what's going
told-
on? Wait, back up. I got lost. Are you guys just eavesdropping?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, but you
Yeah.
can't help it.
You
It's
couldn't-
such a small little restaurant.
I mean, they were, right next to us, and they were not using restaurant voice.
no,
at
they
all.
weren't.
Okay.
At all. And I mean,
At some point, they got on, one of the ladies got on a jag of talking about how afraid she is of fish and she doesn't like sushi. And then that led her down the path of all the mushrooms that she doesn't like because it's a texture issue. But it also then led her to the path of she loves cheese. And we
was
talked about a
weird.
lot of different cheeses and then tell them how she wrapped up her cheese tangent.
She said, and that pretty much sums up why I don't eat cheese. That's what she said. It was the weirdest
It
conversation,
was such a weird, boring conversation.
but you couldn't help but hear it. I think everybody in the restaurant heard it.
And that's why I don't eat cheese.
Yeah.
Check, please.
Very strange.
Uh,
Very, very strange. But the food was good. Service was good. And Homespun
Homespun.
is the name of it. Didn't you used to ride your bike out there a lot, JB?
Yeah, we used to ride Austin through Drip all the time. You just can't connect on the bike like the way you used to. The
Mhm.
Cow Creek Road, it's just a beautiful ride still today.
Gorgeous.
But you have to drive there to go ride it now. You can't just ride from Austin and do it. It's beautiful.
No, that sucks.
yeah.
I know.
But I mean, we were just driving through and I was like, has it always been this beautiful? It's been a while since I've been out there, but all stair stepped. It's not just like flat
Right.
like a lot of Texas is.
Yeah.
Still green, trees everywhere. I was blown away. It's
You
like
ready
I
to-
could live here.
You ready to move to Blanco?
I might move to Blanco.
Oh,
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.